computer software recognition with deep learning, blue curtains, one person, podium, microphone. And these are all objects that are part of your metadata, part of your live stream that you can search, and that we expose to consumers to do so, because the human memory is very associative. It's not so much what people said, but it's what's around them and what you experienced. So again, as folks on the forefront of the wearable computing and wearable device revolution, and it is a revolution, you've got to think about how are people going to navigate all this data, and how do you make that available easily? You know, the approach that we've taken is through an app. It's available on the Apple App Store. I encourage everyone to download it. Be forever me. But if nothing else, the takeaway I would ask you guys to think about is, realize as humans, we really did start with that oral storytelling perspective. That's how the Odyssey and the Iliad began. A lot of the great epics of most cultures started as oral stories. And we're used to that. We're also very visual as humans. 50% of our brain is basically all about vision processing, and that's about 85% of all of our neurons. So the visual experience is paramount, and that's why we're in the middle of the selfie revolution. So whether we like selfie polls or not, I think 2015 is the year of the selfie poll. And you know, in a way, we're all narcissists like that. I think technology is allowing us to do that. I think we should embrace it to the point we can, and realize that there are ways that this can actually get us closer in touch with people we care about, like our family and friends. At Be Forever Me, we care about bridging the generation gap between parents and children and grandparents and friends. But you know what? Build devices to encourage people to take their selfies, their selfie videos, their audios, and build bridges to systems like ours and others that allow consumers to index it. You know, we do a lot also on the enterprise side as well, but here I'm talking about consumers. But you can easily imagine applications to call centers. I'm not going to bore you with some of the other stuff that we do on the enterprise side. I think the consumer stuff really jazzes me. My last takeaway to you guys is, as a former Amazon guy, I actually do see this as the future of storytelling. It's going to be very brief, micro stories, the sort that we tell to our friends and family, and that we experience. It's no longer about the printed book that's sort of waning. And it's going to be a lot more like YouTube than it is Stephen King. So I'm Jason. Reach out to me if you're inclined. And thank you for giving me the slot here and your attention. I really appreciate it.